What's up? Welcome back. It is June 1st, which means it's time to reveal the June pick for Ezeekat's book club. Obviously, June is Pride Month, so of course I was going to pick a queer book. But there are a lot of queer books out there. I've read a lot, and in the past 2 months I've read a ton. So picking one was very tough. I had it down to about 2 or 3 books, and I was having a really hard time deciding, which is when I decided to start researching this year's Pride event. One thing that really stuck out to me was the theme of this year's Pride, which is the fight continues. To me, this theme and this year's Pride is all about celebrating how far we've come, but also looking at how far we have to go. And remembering that Pride isn't just about the human rights of one type of queer person, but about all types of queer people. And so while there are hundreds upon hundreds of cute queer love stories I could have picked for this month, I wanted to pick something that really challenged our ideas about human rights and really took the idea of queer storytelling to the next level. And that's why I'm so proud to announce this month's book, Indivisible by Daniel Aleman. Indivisible is not your typical queer story. Yes, the main character is a young gay man, but this is a story that is bigger than that. This is a story about immigration. It's a story about family. It's a story about empathy or the lack thereof. It's a story about protecting each other. It's a story about friendship. I also think this book is great because it's a queer story that isn't just about being queer. It's about so many other things. I'm not gonna lie to you, this book is challenging. It is frustrating at times. I mentioned in my What I Read in June video that at one point I had to stop listening to it because I was so upset by it. But with a Pride Month with a theme like The Fight Continues, I think this is exactly the type of queer book we should be reading. Something that is challenging, something that is often frustrating, and something that opens our eyes to the struggles of others. Indivisible is easily one of my favorite books that I've read this year, and I'm so excited for you to read it. Already on the Goodreads group for Ezeekat's book club, you'll be able to find a spot where you can talk about the book without spoilers, and a spot where you can talk about the book with spoilers. And of course, at the end of the month, we will be doing a wrap-up where we'll be discussing the book live. Also, make sure to check out my Instagram and my TikTok. I've linked them both down below. Later today, I'll have a post up where I'll be giving away a copy of the book as well as a Pride candle. I hope you enjoy Indivisible as much as I did, but more importantly, I hope you have a wonderful, safe, and happy Pride Month, and I hope you read all the queer books. Read them all. There's so many good ones out there, but read this one too. And as always, happy reading.